Hello guys, this is Vinetta and you're welcome to Vinetta's Kitchen. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to prepare fried stew, confirmed fried stew. So I'm going to start by boiling my pepper and adding 2 pieces of Maggi to this pepper. I like to boil my pepper and add Maggi to it. So while cooking, be careful, should be sure to taste your pepper before adding Maggi to it. So I'm going to be adding another Maggi to this fresh kpala fish because I'm going to be frying it. In place of salt, you can use Maggi. So I'm using Maggi, and I'm just going to shake properly and allow, make sure that the Maggi is evenly distributed to this fish. So for today's video, I'm going to be using fresh kpala fish, chicken, meat, more that's cow skin, and smoked kpala fish because I just want to put this in the freezer, so I'm just filming it. So you can decide not to use all of this protein. You can decide to use fish or meat, any thing you want to use. Please be fine to use anything you want to use, but I'm just showing you what I'll be using for this video. So this is the pepper. Pepper is boiling. I just stirred it so that it will not burn because it can start to burn. So you just stir it so that it does not burn, and you can see the water has reduced. The pepper is dry now, so I'm just going to set that aside and go to my boiling of the meat, more everything together. So I added cow skin to the meat so that it can boil and can be soft, it can be well seasoned. Some people just had their cow skin to their stew directly, like just put it inside the stew while frying the stew. Well, I would say if you do it this way, like it just tastes different again. Not like it's so obvious, but at least the cow skin will be really soft. If you're using the one that is not soft, it will now be soft and it will be well seasoned, so while you're having every bite of your pomo meat or whatever, it's well seasoned. So, and this is the chicken. So for you to be sure that your meat or your chicken is ready, you can just use a fork to like check. So my chicken is ready. I just transferred the meat to the other gas burner because that was bigger. So now I'm just going to start frying. I'm just going to fry the chicken, the meat, the fish. The reason I'm frying the fish, aside that I like fried meat or fried fish, you want to fry your fish, except if you don't want to fry your fish. If you don't want to fry your fish, it's not a bad thing. Please feel free to do whatever you like to do. So I'm frying the fish so that by the time I put the fish inside the stew, it will not break. It will still remain as a whole. So, and I like fried fish. Who doesn't like fried fish, please? So the fish is ready. I'm just going to remove it and transfer my meat and my chicken. So I'll transfer my chicken first. So guys, please stay with me. The main part of the video is coming, but I have to do this before frying the stew. I cannot fry the stew and do this. It has to go in this order. So stay tuned to the channel. Please watch, like, subscribe to my channel, please. So now the meat is ready as well. I'm just gonna take that away and put my pot on fire. That's the pot I'll be using in frying the stew. Had the vegetable oil, and the vegetable oil was hot, so then you add your pepper. So at this point, my husband came to the kitchen and he was so hungry, and he was angry that he was hungry and I still had time to film. But I had to film it, right? I had to film it. So one mistake I know people make is that when they want to, fry their stew, they just blend their pepper, put their vegetable or red oil on fire, and just put the pepper inside. There's a whole lot of difference between that method and boiling your pepper first and frying it, because when you boil your pepper, the sour taste that the tomato has is already gone. Your pepper is already well prepared, like it's boiled before you now fry it. Then it just gives it this different taste. So this is like the best way to prepare your stew. This is the best way to prepare your stew. Do not just put your red oil or your vegetable oil on fire and just fry, and just like pour your pepper and just fry. But you can still choose to do whatever you like, but this is the best way, and I can assure you that if you do it this way, you would really like the result. So I just added a little bit of my meat and chicken stock to this, because I was saving that for jollof rice. Yes. So I added signature jollof to these. It's also like Maggi. You use it for jollof rice, but I like to use it for stew as well. So you can skip this if you do not like it, but I really like it a lot. And now I'm just going to taste. Okay, I already tasted this stew, and I noticed that the it's not well seasoned. So I added 2 cubes of Maggi to this again, because the pepper was plenty. So now I added the fish, and at this point you want to be very careful, because if you're not, even if you fry the fish and you think it cannot break, if you oversteer this, or you do not steer it the way you should, like properly and like carefully rather, the fish should break. So you need to be very careful. Now this is the stew. Your stew is ready when the oil is already on top of the stew. You know that it is well fried. So now I just added this smoked kwala fish to it, so that it can enter the pepper, and the pepper can enter it, and to be soaked, so that when you're eating it, oh my god. So that's just it. This is the finished look. I just separated the fish from the meat, because I was taking this to the freezer, and by the time it's freezed and blocked and you want to remove it and you're not careful, the fish will break, and you will not want that. So I just separated it from the pepper and the meat. So this is the final look, and it was so delicious, so nice. You can follow this method, and if you like this method, you can comment. Please like, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.